He What's it like in his shoes? Hamilton doesn't hesitate. He exhibits no restraint. Takes and he takes and he takes and he keeps winning anyway. Changes the game, plays and he raises the stakes. And if there's a reason he seems to thrive and so few survive, then goddammit, I'm willing to wait for it. I'm willing to wait for it. Life doesn't discriminate between the sinners and the saints. It takes and it takes and it takes, and we give it anyway. We rise and we fall and we fall. And if there's a reason I'm still alive and so many have died, then I'm willing to wait for it. 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 Wait for it.
In this album, there's a picture of the ladies at Daniela's. You can tell it's from the 80s by the volume of their hair. There's Yuslavi, just a baby, 87, Halloween. If it happened on this block, Abuela was there. Every afternoon I came, she'd make sure I did my homework. She could barely write her name, but even so, she would stare at the paper and tell me, bueno, let's review. Why don't you tell me everything you know? In this album, there's a picture of Abuela in Havana. She's holding a rag doll, unsmiling, black and white. I wonder what she's thinking. Does she know that she'll be leaving for the city on a cold, dark night? And on the day they ran, did she dream of endless summer? Did her mother have a plan? Or did they just go? Did somebody sit her down and say, Claudia, get ready to leave behind everything you know? Everything I know. What do I know?
I would not be thy executioner. I fly thee, for I would not injure thee. Thou tellest me there is murder in mine eye. 'Tis pretty sure and very probable that eyes that are the frailest and softest things, who shut their coward gates on atomies, should be called tyrants, butchers, murderers. Now, I do frown on thee with all mine heart, and if mine eyes can read, now let them kill thee. Now, counterfeit to swoon, why now, fall down? Or if thou canst not. Oh, for shame, for shame. Lie not to say mine eyes are murderers. Now, show the wound my eye hath made in thee. Scratch thee but with a pin, and there remains some scar of it. Lean upon a rush, the cicatrice, and capable in pressure thy palm some moment keeps. But now mine eyes, which I have darted at thee, hurt thee not, nor I am sure there is no force in eyes that can do hurt.
Raindrops on roses and whiskers on kittens, bright copper kettles and warm woolen mittens, brown paper packages tied up with strings. These are a few of my favourite things. When the dog bites, when the bee stings, when I'm feeling sad, I simply remember my favourite things, and then I don't feel so bad.
In the last number of our act, we did these 20 acrobatic tricks in a row. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, splits, spread eagles, backwards, flip-flops, one right after the other. Well, this one night, we're sitting up in a room in a hotel Cicero for the show. Drinking, laughing, boozing, having a good time. And then we ran out of ice. So I went to go get some. I come back, I open the door, and there's Charlie and Veronica doing number 17, the spread eagle. Well, I was in such a state of shock, I completely blacked out. I can't remember a thing. It wasn't until later, when I was washing the blood off my hands, that I knew they were dead.
They are not nice, they're mostly noise. They swear like men, they screw like boys. I know there's nothing in their hearts, but every time I take one in my arms, it starts the movie in my mind, the dream they leave behind, a scene I can't erase, and in a strong GI's embrace, flee this life, flee this place. The movie plays and plays. The screen before me fails. He takes me to New York. He gives me dollar bills. Our children laugh all day and eat too much ice cream. And life is like a dream, dream, the dream I long to find, the movie in my mind.
Victorian London. Beggars on the dirty streets.
Queen Victoria on the throne.
And in the workhouse, a boy called Oliver. Please, sir, can I have some? Is it worth waiting for if we live
Shush, sorry, cow.
Come on, girl.
The day starts like the rest we've seen. Another carbon copy of an old routine.
Days keep coming,
One out, one in, they keep coming.
And make that coffee strong enough to chew.
I don't know what I wish I had, but there's no time now for thinking things like that. We got too much to do. Too much to do. All these same things we're always opening up, letting the day in. Over a cup, we'll say hello. How you been? Looking around, seeing the same things every day brings. Hello, how you been? Thank you. Come again. Some things never change.
I wouldn't call this place a happy end, but I've been round the block and just came back again. A small town like ours ain't much, but sometimes home is where your ass ends up.
Order up.
Ordered up is how the day will find me. Everything in its place and timing. I like the way most of the days look exactly the same. Check the clock, tick tick tock.
Don't stop. Serve with the smile.
Hurry up, fill the coffee cup, and then in a while, take a breath when you need to be reminded that with days like these, we can only do the best we can. Till we do it again.
Come on, moving now.
Opening up, letting the day opening up. Some things never change. Hello, how you been? Thank you. Come again. Some things never change.
Hey mom, Dad, Mom, I need a little help here. I'm probably talking to myself here, but Dad, Mom, I gotta ask, are you really in the ground? 'Cause I feel you all around me. Are you here, Dad, Mom, Dad, Mom? Dad, Mom, I'm tired of trying to iron out my creases. I'm a bunch of broken pieces. It was you who made me whole. Every day, Dad's staring at me like a hurry up, get happy, move along. Forget about your mom. But Daddy's in denial. Daddy doesn't wanna feel. He wants me to smile and clap like a performing seal. Ignored it for a while, but Daddy's lost his mind for real. You won't believe the mess that we've become. You're my home, my destination, and I'm your clone, your strange creation. You held my hand, and life came easy. Now jokes don't land, and no one sees me. Nothing seems to fit. Mama, is this it? Are you receiving? I want something to believe in, or I'm done. Take me where my soul can run, or I'll be in my bedroom. Wake me when I'm 21. Daddy's moving forward. Daddy didn't lose a mom. Mama, won't you send a sign? I'm running lightning strike or drop a nuclear bomb. No more playing daddy's game. I'll go insane if things don't change. Whatever it takes to make him say your name, dead mom. Hello, everybody. I'm dead. How are you? I'm glad I killed myself. I'm not recommending it for others, mind you. No Dr. Kevorkian, am I? But it's worked out for me. Looking back, I don't think I was ever supposed to be born to begin with. Of course, the idea that anything that's supposed to be implies a master plan, and I don't really believe in that kind of thing. When I say I shouldn't have been born, I mean that my life was never all that pleasant. There was no real reason for it. I was pretty, I had money. I was lucky enough to be born in a time and into a class where I had nothing but opportunities. I look around now and there are crippled people and blind people and refugees, and I can't believe I had the gall to whine about anything. I had my health, sure. I complained a lot, but really I was fine. And I had love. Granted, the object of my affections was latent, or not so latent homosexual, who was infected with the HIV virus, who in turn infected me and my unborn baby. But isn't that really picking nits? I can never thank Todd enough for giving me the gun, because for the first time in my life, I'm happy. The pain has gone and I remember everything. Tommy is here, but we're not speaking. He spends his time with Montgomery Clift and George Cukor, talking about movies, I assume. And I've reunited with Alice Corker. We went to school together. She was shot last year by a disgruntled postal worker. She has long wavy hair and skin so pale you can see right through it. I don't mean it's really transparent and you can see her guts and organs and everything, it's just pale. And she has big eyes, green. And we listen to music and we go on walks and we read out loud to each other. She reads poems by Emily Bronte and I read chapters from The Tropic of Cancer by Henry Miller. She was always much more classier than me. And sometimes we just hold each other. I run my fingers through her hair and she touches her lips softly against my cheek.
I wanna be where the people are. I wanna see 'em dancing, walking around on those, what are they called again? Oh, feet. and children, listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. With every Christmas card I write, may your days be merry and bright, and may all your Christmases be white.
I can't fight this feeling any longer, and yet I'm still afraid to let it flow. Starting out as friendship has grown stronger. Really wish I had the strength to let it show. I can't fight this feeling anymore. I've forgotten what I started fighting for. It's time to bring this ship into the shore and throw away the oars forever. I can't fight this feeling anymore. Even as I wander, I'm in you inside. You're a candle in the window on a cold, dark winter's night, and I'm getting closer than I ever thought I might. I can't fight this feeling anymore.
If we shadows have offended, think but this, and all is mended.
Right, so if you've been upset by what you've seen tonight, think about this and you'll feel a lot better.
That you have but slumbered here, whilst these visions did appear.
Pretend that whilst you've been sat in this theatre, that you've been asleep while the show behind me just appeared.
And this week, an idle theme, no more yielding but a dream.
And this pathetic and pointless play was nothing more than a dream.
Gentles, do not reprehend. If you pardon, we will mend.
Ladies and gentlemen, don't tell us off. If you forgive us, we'll solve this.
And as I am an honest puck, if we have unearned luck,
You know me. I'm an honest guy. I'm Puck. But I promise that if we're lucky,
now to escape the serpent's tongue, and we will make amends ere long.
we will avoid your hisses and boos as we make everything up to you.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Else the fuck alive.
Yeah, sorry.
And stop Puck, a liar cool. And so, good night unto you all.
If not, then I must be a liar, so I'll say good night to you all.
Give me your hands if we be friends, and Robin shall restore an end.
Please put your hands together if you are my friends, and I, Robin, shall make amends.
distancing, face masks, Zoom, COVID-19.
They say the virus came from bats in China. They caught the bats. They put them in cages and they took them to wet markets.
together, no, we're never gonna be apart. You want me, I want you, baby. My sugar, ooh, I'm levitating. The Milky Way, it's separating, yeah, yeah, yeah. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. I got you, moonlight, you're my starlight. I need you all night. Come on, dance with me. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride. Let me take you for a ride. You can fly away with me tonight. You can fly away with me tonight. Baby, let me take you for a ride.
Let's go.
Boy, I'm advanced, got my real tight pants. When I back it up, I put you in a trance. If you wanna dance, then show me all your bands, cause tonight I might give you that
Let's
chance.
get it. Skirt. Pull up in the coupe. Ooh, that dude, he look hella cute. Yeah, he looking at me like, ooh, say my breasts like Betty Boo. Oh, my. Get it stuttering like I. I'm a freak, I like to play shy, but I will get it poppin', anything, I'll try it. Say I'm on this top 5 list, on a major key like Kylie. Don't sleep, open up your eyelids. I can be your girl if you right.
When are you gonna come down? When are you going to land? I should have stayed on the farm. I should have listened by your man. I know you can't hold me forever, but I didn't sign up with you. Not a present for your friends to open. This boy's too young to be singing the blues. So goodbye, yellow brick road, where the dogs of society howl. You can't plant me in your penthouse. I'm going back to my plow, back to the house down in the woods, hunting the holy black toad. Oh, I finally decided my future lies beyond the yellow brick road. So what do you think he'll do then? I'll bet they'll shoot down your plane. It'll take you a couple of vodka and tonics to set you on your feet again. Maybe you'll get a replacement. There's plenty like me to be found. Mongrels who ain't got a penny, sniffing your tidbits like you along the ground. So goodbye, yellow brick road, where the dogs of society howl. You can't plant me in your penthouse. I'm going back to my plow, back to the howling down in the woods, hunting the horny black toad. Oh, I finally decided my future lies beyond the yellow brick So goodbye, yellow brick road, where the dogs of society howl. You can't plant me in your penthouse. I'm going
So my office is in Chelsea, and I just decided, I just got up from my desk and I just thought, fuck it, and I just started running down the street towards Parsons Green, towards Mum. After about 100 yards, high heels, hate them, I just threw them off and I ran barefoot like 100 miles an hour, like Usain Bolt or something. When I got near the police, the fire engines, it was just chaos. They were trying to stop people from going too close, but it was impossible because the area was just so big. And when I finally got close, the New Kings Road, Favot Road, all the roads off, Chipstead Street, Quarrendon Street, they just weren't there anymore. They were all gone. I was looking around like this, and I've lived in these streets my entire life, and I had no idea where I was anymore. And I saw, I don't want to even, people turned into, who'd fallen from the plane. Some of them were just piles of, I don't want to say meat, because they were people. Sorry. I just had to get to Mum.